In education class, you are expected to have 30 hours of classroom observation time and 10 hours of food insecurity volunteer work. You are expected to be able to miss some days of school to be able to visit colleges and other schools. Also, in education class, you will be having open conversations with the class, and you will meet many like-minded individuals and peers that you may already know, and you will be able to connect more and more with your fellow students.
One of the first things you learn in this class is how to properly introduce yourself to someone, how to shake someone's hand, how to make eye contact, and how to be respectful when meeting someone new. After your classroom observations, you will interview a teacher and you get to ask them questions and get sort of an inside scoop on what it's really like to be a teacher and how to get to where they are.
One of the second things that you learn about doing observations is how to not be a distraction in the classroom and how to take efficient notes about what you see. And the main part is observing the student's behavior and the teacher's techniques.
After observing the classroom, you take notes and answer questions based on what you observed. Also, after interviewing the teacher, you take a brief summary of what they said to you and you write down notes.
For the education class, we do a lot of visiting for food banks, from even the one in Windsor. We visit one in SUNY Broome during our field trip and SUNY Cortland. And we learn about a lot how schools try to combat food insecurity through offering free food and lunches and breakfasts. And it's a great way to build connections within that community. We volunteer hours towards food insecurity, either doing pancake breakfasts at elementary schools, to even what I did is work at the food bank for a little bit in the school cafe. It's a great way to learn about how food insecurity affects millions of students all over the world.
During the education class, we have H2O, which is Help to Others, and it's a mentoring opportunity for all of us seniors to help underclassmen to finish their work and get good grades by the end of the quarter. Downstairs in the Oak Tree classroom, I work with the special education students to bring a smile to their face so they have a new person that comes into their room every day instead of seeing the same people over and over again. It is a different opportunity that not many people get, but I absolutely enjoy it. In general, it helps the students see a new face every day and gain a new connection.
Throughout the course, we get to go on multiple field trips, counting other middle schools and elementary schools, plus SUNY Broome and SUNY Cortland. Throughout the middle school and elementary visits, we get to observe a classroom. We get to see how the kids act and what the teachers' reactions are to it, and we get to write down about our experience there. For SUNY Broome and SUNY Cortland, we get to tour the campuses and have lunch, and we just get to meet the professors and just a bunch of fun activities. SUNY Broome, we went and observed an actual college education classroom with the professor teaching, and it was a very good experience and it was very fun. On our trip to SUNY Cortland, we started off with a tour by a fellow student that goes there. Then we went to the auditorium and we had a conversation with a slideshow about the opportunities of education we get there. The value of them trips themselves, I feel, are very good because they definitely give you a feeling of how it is to be a teacher in a room and how it would be to be in your own classroom teaching your own students.
Through this course, you create valuable connections between different teachers and community members. It provides you with a head start on your future teaching career and an opportunity to grow your teaching resume with numerous different classroom and community experiences.
When signing up for BCC Intro to Education, students are told that they will receive 3 college credits for the completion of this course. We are able to observe at many different schools, build relationships with professionals, and volunteer. Through volunteering, students are able to become active members of their community. Students are also able to have hands-on experience through observations. Students are also able to build professional relationships with guest speakers in our classroom.